So now we're going to tackle one of the most burning questions on this issue, and that is jailbreaking legal? Before we get into this topic, I'm going to go ahead and preface by saying I am not a lawyer, nor do I have any legal training whatsoever. I have, however, done research, and I'm going to mostly focus on the United States, as that's primarily where my research centered. Since the inception of unlocking and jailbreaking, back in, I believe, 2009 in the United States, it has been legal, illegal, legal, illegal, and legal again. So it's gone back and forth, and thus far the status has not changed. It is not a fixed status. So the most recent article that I'm going to read is from The Verge. In their article published on October 27th, 2015, it states that through the U.S. Library of Congress, a set of, I believe, 6 exemptions to the DMCA, or Digital Millennium Copyright Act, it was deemed legal to once again jailbreak certain devices. And now I wanted to also mention that unlocking is different and independent, and I'll get into that later. Now, these exemptions only last 3 years, so now within the next 2 years, the Library of Congress will meet once again to decide upon which exemptions they will continue to impose or revoke. Now, Apple has fought with vehemence to try to make jailbreaking illegal again, so if in fact they do succeed, it would be up to us to do what we can to change that outcome. There's one more thing I want to explain on the note of jailbreaking. There's a sort of caveat to this to explain, and that is because even though rooting your device or jailbreaking your device is legal, even though unlocking your phone is legal, even though all of that stuff is legal, it is still illegal in the United States to pirate any sort of software. And of course, by software, I mean cracked applications. Here I have a basic definition of what a cracked application is, but really what's going on is when you have a cracked application, let's say Angry Birds, for example, what they're doing is they are cracking the software, meaning they are modifying it to take away undesirable features, such as, of course, the ability to pay. They may also take away features like having to purchase coins or a number of things. Now, if you read some sort of like fear-mongering site, they might say they're putting in viruses, and that actually does happen on occasion, more with Android devices than iPhone, but it can happen, so it is very important to be aware of where you are getting your cracked applications from, should you choose to go that route. Now, while I haven't done the same amount of research for other countries as I have the United States, I can tell you at least about Canada. And Canada's rules with jailbreaking are a little bit funny. You can jailbreak your phone if you're in Canada to run software that your phone can run that isn't necessarily allowed by the company. However, if you have a particular reason to jailbreak, you can jailbreak. But if you're just doing it because you should be able to, and it's your phone, it's your right, whatever, that kind of jailbreaking is illegal. So, for example, if you have an iPhone and you need it to do something that it doesn't do, but you know that jailbreaking will allow you the ability to do, then you can jailbreak it for that reason. But like if you just want it just because you think it looks cool or whatever, just to have Cydia, then that would technically be illegal. The other thing to note is, back in the US, is that jailbreaking is illegal for phones and for certain set-top boxes and such, but it has been illegal technically to jailbreak your tablets, and I think that that's kind of strange because it's I guess considered a handheld gaming device because it's illegal to jailbreak handheld gaming devices. So hopefully you have a better idea of the legality of jailbreaking, and I would encourage everyone to find their rights in their country as far as jailbreaking is concerned. Because even though jailbreaking is legal in the United States, Apple, being that their stance against it is so strong, they will not help you if you go into their app store. So just be prepared and know your rights, and if you have the right to jailbreak and you do happen to find yourself in an app store, in the Apple store, and they want to give you some crap about it, Let them know that you know what you're talking about when you say it is legal. I hope through this video you have a better understanding of the legalities of jailbreaking. Join me for my next video when I discuss unlocking and its ramifications as well. Also, if this video has helped you, please consider liking and sharing. Also, subscribe to the channel because it is great motivation to continue doing what I do, and your support really does mean a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.